Okay, what is faster? Episode 2. I think this is going to be an interesting one. We've got a cross-country bike versus a downhill bike. Okay, so episode 2, if you haven't seen the first one, check that out. Basic idea is same track, same rider, different bikes. I'm trying to find the fastest bike. We've got 5 times so far, and the fastest is the Canyon Spectral, 150mm travel 29er. So today we've got 2 different bikes that probably are going to be at either end of the scale, but I don't know that. I think it's going to be really interesting, this one. We've got the Canyon Lux 100mm of rear travel versus the Nuke-proof Descent 200mm of travel. Completely different bikes, different ends of scale, like I said, completely different components as well. What's going to make the difference and how the times compare? The downhill bike is a Nuke-proof Descent 297, 29er front wheel, 27.5 in the back. It's a hydroformed alloy frame, 200mm of rear travel, 200mm RockShox boxer fork up front. It's got Vittoria Mazza Enduro build tyres. I ride a size medium with a reach of 440mm on the frame, head angle of 63 degrees, seat angle of 76. The chainstay length comes in 3 different options. I run mine right in the middle at 440mm, wheelbase of 1254mm in the middle chainstay. A bar width of 800mm, which is too wide for me, but I forgot to chop them. Weight of 16.9 kilograms, 37 pounds. The cross-country bike, let's start with the weight. This weighs 11 kilograms, which is 24 pounds. This is my Canyon Lux. Carbon fiber frame with 100mm of travel, 110mm RockShox sit up front with some E13 XCX carbon wheels, Vittoria XC race build tyres, size medium, reach 430mm, head angle of 69.5 degrees, seat angle of 74, chainstay length 435mm, wheelbase of 1129mm, bar width 740. The course for what's faster is the GBU trail at the Forest of Dean Cycle Centre. It's a downhill trail with jumps, drops, rough stuff and some sprints. 1 kilometre long with a drop of 100 metres. All right, so first ride on the cross-country bike. It's been really dry recently, but rained really heavily yesterday, so conditions could be a little bit greasy. Let's find out. Right, downhill bike, bigger tyres are going to have so much more grip, but is it going to be slower in the pedalling bit, or how much slower? I'm guessing it is going to be, so here goes. Hopefully I'll feel a bit more confident on this one. All right, so what went down? Well, as you might be able to tell from the video, it was kind of wet. It's a bit of a shame. It had been so dry in the UK for like 3 weeks. Then it hammers down with rain the night before we went and shot. But anyway, I said in episode 1 of What's Fast, I was going to do this, whatever the weather. But yes, it was definitely pretty greasy. I thought it was going to be all right, but actually it was pretty slippy. So anyway, on the cross-country bike, I ride that bike really hard normally. Obviously, it is my cross-country bike. I do big miles, but I've thrashed some good downhill tracks on that. What I did find with this bike, I was bottoming out the fork quite a lot because it's kind of, it's like a really short travel bike. I'm pushing it hard into jumps. The tyres are those super lightweight XC race tyres, so you can only pump them up to 29 PSI. So I had them about 25, and I actually felt like I was squashing them really hard, that sometimes I squirmed a little bit on the takeoffs and then bottomed the fork on the landing. So yeah, I could sort of adjust the bike for this trail for this time, but I didn't want to do that. I thought it's more realistic if I use the bike in my stock setting for how I do ride the bike and then see how it performs. And the time, well, it's a 1 minute 50.97. So actually, the Canyon Lux, the XC bike, that's the slowest of all the bikes I've ridden. That's actually slower than the Voodoo Hoodoo, that super cheap £300 bike. But like I said, it felt sketchy. I've got the really fast tyres without much grip, but I felt like I was pushing it hard. A couple of sketchy moments. Actually, one of the jumps, you hear me go like, as the front wheel squidges and I kind of go a bit sideways. So anyway, there we go. Anyway, on to the downhill bike. I actually loved riding this. This felt really fast. I got to the end of the run, pressed the stop on my GoPro. I was like, that's going to be interesting. That felt like a really fast run. Turns out it was all right. It was a 1:46.84, which puts it well up there. It's 4th overall so far. So right in the middle, faster than my Canyon Stoic, so faster than those hardtails and cross-country bike. So slowest of the full suspension bikes, which I guess you maybe could have predicted from before. This is a big bike. This isn't a very gnarly trail. It's kind of flat at the top. You'd think it wouldn't really suit it. You think the Enduro bikes would be faster. Having said that, the bike, like I said, the bike felt so fast. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back. I feel like I need to do a dry run on that bike because it felt really fast. I'll say it again, it felt really fast. Anyway, 1:46.84, stops right in the middle. There you go, how many bikes now? We've got 7 bikes on the what's fastest list. Spectral 29 is still leading the way. Well, there you go, cross-country versus downhill bike, what's faster? What do you want me to ride next? I've got a few ideas of what I think I might ride. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, any crazy bikes yet, or any legit bikes you want to see go head-to-head. Maybe 27.5 versus 29, same bike, different wheel size. Let me know, I'll try and fulfill your wishes. Give us a thumbs up.